ABC News reporter Brian Ross, who was suspended following a mistaken report about ousted National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, will now focus on long-term projects, sources tell CNN. Ross will be chief investigative correspondent and will switch to a different unit of the network as he moves away from covering President Trump, according to Brian Stelter. The veteran reporter was suspended for 4 weeks without pay when he incorrectly reported that Trump had told Flynn to make contact with the Russians before the 2016 election. Ross later corrected his story, saying that Trump's instructions came when he was president-elect and not when he was a candidate. Ross will work with his longtime producer Rhonda Schwartz. His new role was announced by ABC News president James Goldston at an editorial meeting on Friday, according to CNN. Goldston had previously said he didn't think he had ever felt more rage and frustration as he did after the botched report was revealed. "I don't even know how many times we've talked about this, how many times we have talked about the need to get it right," he said in a staff call, according to CNN. "Was how we have to be right and not first. About how in this particular moment, with the stakes as high as these stakes are right now, we cannot afford to get it wrong." The gaffe gave President Trump more ammunition in his continuous fake news assault on the media. In a recent poll, the Poynter Institute said that 44% of Americans believe that the media fabricates stories about Trump more than once in a while. The Ross suspension ended on Thursday, according to CNN. Brian Ross, the reporter who made a fraudulent live newscast about me that drove the stock market down 350 points, billions of dollars, was suspended for a month but is now back at ABC News in a lower capacity, the president tweeted early Saturday. He is no longer allowed to report on Trump. Should have been fired.